Every man has a magic wand, and no, I'm not just talking about the one you're thinking of. I'm talking about the thing that, when you touch it the right way, makes him melt in more ways than one. The truth? Most women only focus on the obvious, but what he secretly craves is something far more powerful, and once you know it, he'll never forget you. You see, for him, it's not just about the physical, it's about the way you handle that moment. The way you slow down, build anticipation, and make him feel like the only man in the world. That's the real magic. If you want him to think about you long after, stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you the exact way to make his magic wand moment unforgettable. Here's the real truth. Most people don't tell you about his joystick. It's not just about skill or technique. It's about the feeling you create. It's about the way you make him feel with each movement, each glance, each tease. For many men, his joystick isn't just a tool for physical release, it's one of the most emotionally sensitive parts of his whole body. It's the place where he can feel wanted, accepted, and safe, but only if it's touched and handled the right way. That's what this is about. We're going to talk about what he secretly wishes you'd do, the things he desires but rarely says out loud. I'm going to share 5 powerful, playful, and deeply intimate actions that aren't just sexy, but also make you feel confident and in control. Because when you can connect with him at this level, you stop being just another person in his life. You become unforgettable. This is where confidence meets chemistry. So get ready, because once you understand this, you'll never look at his joystick the same way again, and neither will he. Many women don't realize how powerful anticipation can be, especially when it comes to a man's joystick. The urge to go straight into action can seem like the right thing. After all, we've been told men want things quick, strong, and direct. But here's what's often missed. What excites a man most isn't always the act itself, but the build-up. That slow teasing climb in tension creates an energy so strong, he starts wanting you long before you even make full contact. When you start slow, when you make him wait just a little longer, you're tapping into something primal in him, something that loves being teased, challenged, and tempted before finally getting what he wants. Picture this. Instead of instantly grabbing him, your fingers explore the nearby areas, almost touching but not quite. You hover, brush lightly, then pull away. Your breath grazes over his skin. Your eyes meet his. In that moment, his mind isn't anywhere else. He's not thinking about anything but you. What you'll do next, what you might hold back, and how you're making him feel without even fully touching him. That kind of patience drives him wild, not because you're just giving pleasure, but because you're giving him a complete experience, one that keeps him curious, keeps him wanting, and keeps him hooked. This is also where a deeper emotional bond can grow. Going slow tells him, I see you. I'm not just doing this to finish quickly. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying you. It makes him feel like more than a body, more than a quick release. It makes him feel chosen. And when a man feels chosen, he opens up, not only physically but emotionally too. Taking your time also puts you in control. You set the pace. You guide the moment. And that's powerful. It lets you explore him, notice every little reaction, feel the small changes in his breathing. Every second you wait builds more tension. And when he finally reaches that release, it's far more intense. You become the one who knows how to unlock him, not just in his body but in his mind. You're not following someone else's steps, you're creating your own, and he's hooked on it. And don't forget, this is just as thrilling for you. Slowing down isn't only for him, it gives you the chance to enjoy the moment too, feeling every reaction, every breath, every small movement in his body. You're not just giving pleasure, you're completely in charge of it. And there's something magnetic about being the one who holds that power. So next time, don't rush. Don't treat his joystick like an item on a list. Treat it like a work of art you're carefully creating with your hands, like a song you're playing slowly, note by note, pulling out all its beauty. Because when you lead with anticipation, when you make the finish something you both build toward together, he won't just like it, He'll be begging you to take control again and again. That's how you become unforgettable. Eye contact is one of the most overlooked ways to create real closeness during moments like this, especially when it involves his joystick. It might sound simple, but the truth is the way you look at him in those moments can send a rush through his whole body. What many don't realize is this: when you look straight into his eyes while touching him, you're not just turning him on, you're showing him that he's being seen, that he matters. A lot of men never really feel this. They get physical attention, yes. They feel desire, yes. But true emotional presence? That's rare. Eye contact says what words can't. It says, I'm here, I'm with you, I'm paying attention to you, not just what I'm doing. Holding his gaze breaks the routine. It's no longer just physical. It becomes something raw, real, and personal. This also boosts your own confidence. Looking into his eyes while you touch him sends the message without speaking: I know exactly what I'm doing, and I want to see how you react. Men aren't used to that. Many women avoid eye contact in these moments out of shyness or nerves. But when you meet his eyes with calm intensity, it shakes him in the best way possible. It pulls him deeper into the moment. There's also something hidden here. Looking into his eyes gives him permission to let go. It makes him feel safe enough to lose control. He knows you're not judging him. You're not pretending for someone else. You're simply with him. That emotional safety makes the pleasure stronger, deeper. And no, you don't have to keep staring without blinking. It's about moments. Holding his gaze for a few seconds, giving a small smile, letting a playful spark appear in your eyes. Those small things create a connection he'll remember for a long time. Even if he can't explain why, he'll know it felt different, and that difference was you. Men want to feel chosen, not just hear it in words. And when you touch him while looking into his eyes, you're silently saying, it's you I want. That kind of confident feminine energy is rare and magnetic. It changes how he sees you, not only as a lover, but as someone who understands him deeply. There's something incredibly attractive about a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to take it. And when it comes to his joystick, that kind of confidence is electric. Even though men are often seen as the ones who take control, many secretly want to know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of that same energy. Not in a way that makes them feel less masculine, but in a way that lets them relax, feel desired, and enjoy being the center of a woman's full attention. When you take the lead, even for a short time, you show him a new side of himself. You shift the moment from him simply receiving to you actively giving. You send the silent message, I know what I want, and right now, it's you. That kind of certainty skips his logical thinking and goes straight to his instincts. He stops analyzing and starts feeling. Because when a woman reaches for him with courage, purpose, and a clear, unapologetic desire to explore every part of him, it sparks something inside him that he often keeps hidden. The beauty is, it doesn't have to be rough or aggressive. Taking control can be as simple as placing your hand around him with purpose, changing the rhythm, or guiding his body where you want it to go. It's not about overpowering him, it's about directing the moment. It's about creating a space where he doesn't need to be the one steering, where he can let go and just receive. That's a gift he rarely gets. Most men are expected to always perform, to always know what to do, to lead and keep things moving. That pressure builds over time. So when a woman steps up, meets his gaze, and makes it clear she's about to take him somewhere new, it's more than attractive, it's freeing. He finally gets to breathe. He feels chosen, not just accepted, but truly wanted, like you couldn't wait to get your hands on him. That energy stays with him long after. Taking charge also shows your confidence, and that's a major turn on. It shows you're not waiting for permission to express your desires. You're not holding back, asking, or hoping. You're claiming what excites you. That bold feminine energy makes him feel like he's with someone rare, someone unforgettable. Because while many women can touch him, very few can make him feel truly wanted in that way. And here's the part most people never mention. When you take control, you also give him space to be emotionally open. Without saying a word, you tell him, "I've got you." That shift in energy transforms everything. A simple physical act turns into a moment of trust. He doesn't just feel turned on, he feels safe. And in that safety, he can let go completely. That's when the deepest, most intense pleasure happens, not just for him, but for both of you. So don't hold back from taking the lead at times. Touch him like you mean it. Hold him like he belongs to you. Because when you do, you're not only exciting him, you're showing him a side of you he didn't even realize he was missing. That confident, playful, and free woman is the one he'll keep thinking about long after the moment is over. Many women don't realize how powerful their voice can be in intimacy. It's easy to believe that what you do with your hands or your mouth is what holds his focus most. But the truth is, what you say while doing it can lift the whole experience to another level. Men respond strongly to sound. They notice tone, words, and affirmation. And when you're touching him, there's something incredibly erotic and emotionally affirming about letting him hear exactly what you're feeling. It's not about pretending or performing. It's about being present, expressive, and real. When you use your voice, whether it's a soft moan, a whispered compliment, or a playful tease, you pull him deeper into the moment. You show him you're not just there physically, but also emotionally and mentally engaged. That's what truly lights him up. That's what makes him feel like he's not just pleasing you physically, but awakening something in you that goes deeper. Your voice also gives instant feedback. It tells him, "Yes, that feels amazing," or "Don't stop, I want more." It gives him the confidence to continue without overthinking.